I had to free up some storage, so I had to put these specs on, and I'm gonna keep them on because I can see a lot better with them on. I forgot where I left off at. I really did. I think I was saying something to the effect of, you ever felt like you were born into the wrong family because nobody really gets you? You really feel like you were born into the wrong family. Nobody gets you. Nobody likes what you like. Nobody has similarities like you. Not even your mom. Now, I may look like my mom or have features like... Today, I know why I felt like I was so out of place. It wasn't just today I knew why I was out of place. It's been a couple of years. You know, we're not all supposed to be like our family. We are born into the family that we're supposed to be born into. And that's just it. I love my family dearly. Will always love my family. But we just are not alike. It makes me feel like I was the odd one in the family. Some people like to... Hello family, welcome to the video. I didn't quite know what I wanted to record today. I started to go outside and I said no, because the mosquitoes might eat me alive. And I ended up here. So I didn't know what I was going to record once again. So I said, well, let me record a video to reintroduce myself to those that are newer to my channel. I thought that was a good video to record. And for those of you that have been with me for a while, to get to know me again, thank you for joining the channel. Thank you for taking the time to watch. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. If you want to watch this video to the side, if you want to, I'll take that too. But today is Saturday. It is approximately like 5:16 in the afternoon. And yeah, so let's hop into this video. A little bit about myself. My name is Cynthia. As my channel, tells who I am. My name is Cynthia, unapologetically Cynthia, healed and called. I started off with just unapologetically Cynthia. Then as time progressed, I say about a couple of months ago, I decided to rebrand myself and add the healed and called. And it fits me perfectly because there is growth, and I like to recognize my growth. And I am a woman of God. I'm very spiritual. Some people think that there goes the light. I hope it didn't change anything. I couldn't find my cord to charge up my ring light, but we're gonna keep on going. What was I saying? I am a woman of God. I'm very spiritual. I'm not holier than thou. I am very much human, just like the next person. A lot of times when you tell people that you're spiritual or you're a Christian or you're holy, whatever, they think that you cannot do a certain thing, you cannot say a certain thing, you can't be around a certain thing, and I get all of that. But look, we're still human. As you grow, you know what to do and what not to do, what to be around and what to stay away from. Those things you learn as you grow, and that's what growth is about. Learning how to grow, and the discernment, the wisdom, you learn those things. My son came over the other day and he wanted me to braid his hair. And me and my son, we could always have some of the best conversations because he's an old soul. And because I know he's my child, we just click so much in that area of conversation when it comes to God and when it comes to people. He's a very humble boy. I call him my boy because he'll always be my little boy, but he's a man. I love him so much. I do. I had my son at an early age. So again, getting to know me, I guess I could start there. I had my son at an early age. I had my son at 16. And I believe had it not been for me having my son at a young age, no telling where I'd be. Not because I was promiscuous or anything like that, God blessed me with my son so I could be grounded. And my son helped me grow, and we grew up together. Yeah, we did. We grew up together. And my daughter, on the other hand, I had her when I was married to her father, was married. That was my ex-husband. And she and I have a relationship. We were best friends at one point, but you know how when a child grows, and I hope she sees this video, you know, when a person grows, and I respect the growth. I respect the adulthood. But the thing I don't like is when they think they know everything and you can't tell them anything, but you're the person that raised them and have given them advice when they've come to you and asked for advice, or what should they do, or just being there in general. So oftentimes here lately, no, I ain't gonna say here lately, it's been a minute, we bump heads. And see, me, I'm not about the disrespect. I don't believe in being disrespectful. I don't care who we are. Everybody deserves respect. And it's okay to apologize when you are wrong. Yeah, but those are the only two children I have. A girl and a boy. My daughter, she has a girl and a boy. And my son, he has one son. Jeremiah is 15. Chloe is 4, and Chimera will be 3 in November. So I have 3 grandchildren. I love them dearly. Dearly, dearly, dearly. I love those babies. I can truly understand what being a grandmother is about, and the love that a grandmother has for their grandchildren. That has been proven. A little bit more about me. I grew up not being close to my mom. We weren't close because I hated my childhood. And I feel like now I can talk about it and not be so all over the place, you know what I'm saying? And I thank God for that, because I don't want to get on here every time talking about my past and start crying. We weren't real close, and I hated my childhood. And so in saying that, I didn't feel like I belong. I thought I was in the wrong family. And you may think I'm joking, or may think I'm just saying stuff. No, I really thought I was in the wrong family. And